Hey everybody, Danielle Hargan-Rader here, founder of Diabetes Dominator and community ambassador for Diabetes Daily. Really excited to come back to you this month with another awesome 3-day challenge that we're going to all come together, do together, and support each other on our journey to building healthier habits. This month we are going to focus on nutritional foundations. So things that we all really need to have as part of our kind of wheelhouse on how to eat, when to eat, all that kind of stuff. But these are the foundational things that if we don't get a hold on them and really integrate them into our habits, it's going to be difficult to make anything sustainable. So we're going to choose 3 things over the next 3 days. We're going to stick with them, and once we're done on the 3 days, we're really going to have a much stronger handle on the things that we need to do and actually how to do them to be successful at having a nutritional lifestyle that supports our weight management, our blood sugar management, and really overall our happiness and our empowerment, the feeling of being empowered and confident that we know the right things to do when it comes to how to feed our bodies. So the first thing we're going to cover on day 1 today, we're going to call it manage what you measure. So one of the biggest kind of things that I say all the time, and it's not just me, it's a very scientific kind of thing that you hear lots of people say, but it's true, and it's that you can't manage what you don't measure. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to talk about tracking our food intake, whether it's a food journal or an online app, which is what we're going to talk about. So I kind of equate not knowing what your caloric intake is or your macronutrient breakdown, meaning because calories come from either carbs, protein, or fat, the 3 macronutrients. It's kind of like going on a road trip somewhere that you've never been. Say you want to reach a weight that you've never reached before, or you want to have an A1C that you've never had before. It's kind of like going on a trip somewhere you've never been. Without a map, without having the actual information about how to get there, it's going to be a game of guesswork over and over again. Well, what am I doing? Where? And if you don't know where you're starting, how are you going to know how to map out where you want to go? So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to manage what we measure. And our first day out challenge action item is going to be to download the app MyFitnessPal. That's exactly as it sounds, MyFitnessPal, P-A-L. Go to the website. You can connect through your phone. I highly recommend you grab the app on your phone. You can also log in online, create yourself an account if you don't already have an account. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to log every single thing that you eat and drink for the next 3 days, starting now. So today's day 1. By day 3, you should have 3 days worth of really, really important information and data on what you've been eating. And that gives you a blueprint, a kind of a baseline of where you are and what you might need to change to get where you want to go. So without further ado, the action item is go to myfitnesspal.com and create an account. Second thing, download the app on your phone and get started on logging. For me, this changed my life because when I didn't know what I was eating, I kind of just thought I could remember, like, oh, well, I ate healthy. I think everything was good. And I kind of really, really got a good look at how inaccurate that way of kind of tracking is when I started seeing clients 8 years ago. One of the first things I would do with them is I would ask them to write down on a sheet of paper everything that they ate and drank in the last 24 hours. And the majority of people could not remember everything. So if you want to know what you've been eating and you think that our brains are going to be the thing that's going to help us remember that, with all the other stuff going on in our lives, that's just not the case. So let's get together, manage what we measure, and share that we've done it below. So comment below, let us know that you've logged in, that you've signed up, and take it a step further, share your username, because on MyFitnessPal, we can friend each other, we can like each other's statuses, we can encourage each other and support each other like we do here in the Diabetes Online community. We can like each other's statuses when we've checked in, we can see each other doing that. You don't have to share your diary, you can just share what you're doing, whether you've logged in or not, which is a really great way that we can continue to support each other as a community. So go ahead and get your account, manage what you measure, draw out a map for where it is that you want to go versus just blindly guessing, and you're on your way to building a great foundation for great nutritional habits, okay? As usual, always remember that you are so much stronger than you think you are, and I look forward to seeing you in the video tomorrow. Take care.